You ever wonder if that £70 helmet you saw online is actually safe? Or if you're just gambling with your life? And then you see a £500 one and think, is that just overpriced or hype? Well, today we're going to break down cheap versus expensive motorcycle helmets, what you're really paying for and how much you should spend to stay protected on two wheels. Alright, let's get into it. In the UK, motorcycle helmets range anywhere between about £50 to over £1,000. That's a massive price gap. So, what is the actual difference? Is it expensive, one 5 times safer, or are you just paying for a fancy logo? Well, the answer is a bit more nuanced. It's not just about the price tag, it's about what you're getting for that price. And of course, motorcycling can be expensive enough because you're thinking about your gear and then you're thinking about the price of the motorcycle. So let's start with safety, because that's what really matters. In the UK, helmets need to meet ECE 22.06 standards to be legally sold. That means even the cheap helmets should, in theory, protect your head in a crash. But here's the key word: should. While the basic safety box is ticked, more expensive helmets often go beyond the minimum. Some are tested under more extreme conditions, and some even carry extra certification like sharp ratings or Snell, which are a bit more intense. So while a budget lid might protect you in a basic impact, higher-end helmets are built to perform better in real-world crash situations and over a wider range of scenarios. Alright, let's talk materials. Most budget helmets are made from polycarbonate, a kind of impact-resistant plastic. It works, but it's heavier, and over time it breaks down faster. So when you step into the mid to high-end range, say £250 and up, you're looking at fiberglass, carbon fibre, or composite shells. These are lighter, they're stronger, and better at distributing impact forces. That can make a real difference in a crash and massive difference on a long ride. And it's not just the outside. The inner foam, the precision of how the whole helmet is built, all of that tends to be much more refined in a premium helmet. Next up, let's look at the comfort. If you ever worn a cheap helmet for more than half an hour, you know what I mean. Pressure points, hot spots, poor ventilation, it can just wear you down. More expensive helmets usually offer better padding, better airflow, and more custom fit. They're designed for all-day use, with features like antibacterial liners, better ventilation, and much quieter rides. Now, that matters. Riding should feel freeing, not like your head's in a microwave. And the fit's a game changer. A properly fitted helmet is safer and more comfortable. Premium brands tend to offer more shell sizes and customizable interiors. So you're not just squeezing to whatever's close enough. Now let's talk features. In the £300 plus range, you'll likely find extras like built-in sun visors, fog-resistant visors, emergency cheek pad release systems, and even Bluetooth-ready shells. You're also getting a helmet that lasts. While most helmets need replacing every 5 years or so, premium lids often age better and keep their structure longer, especially if they're using better materials and liners. So that £500 helmet might seem expensive, but if it lasts 7 years and offers all-day comfort and top-tier protection, it's actually not that wild when you break it down. However, at home when you've grabbed your helmet, have you ever dropped it before? And again, this is something else to consider, because you know what they say you should do if you drop your helmet. So how much should I actually spend? If you're riding short distances at low speeds and not often, a helmet around £120 to £180 from a trusted brand with a solid safety rating, that's a good shout. But if you're riding often, hitting the motorway or doing long distance touring, I'd seriously consider investing £300 or more. Your head, your hearing and your comfort, they're worth it. It's not about buying the most expensive helmet you can afford, it's about finding the right balance between budget, comfort and real protection. But guys, can I point out that we all start somewhere. I started with a nitro helmet first, and that was a good place to start. If this helped you make sense of the madness that is helmet pricing, hit the like button and subscribe or follow for more straight talking motorcycle content. Drop a comment below. What helmet are you using? And would you buy it again? Remember, it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. Ride safe, ride smart, and protect your head. It's the only one you've got. Catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.